Life is Strange 2 has officially been revealed, kind of. It'll be a 5-part series, just like Season 1, with Episode 1 coming out in just 3 months, on September 27th. And that is very, very soon. Holy shit. All of this was announced in this 20-second teaser that doesn't show us much of Season 2, but does give us some indication of where it might go. So I want to take a very quick look at this trailer and give you guys some of my observations. Spoiler warning for Life is Strange Season 1. The first thing that really came to my attention with this trailer is just how dark and gloomy it is. The color scheme, the music, the imagery, it's definitely channeling that Chaos Theory and Darkroom vibe rather than a sunnier Chrysalis or Out of Time feel. Weird way of describing it, but it's interesting. This isn't a proper trailer, and I kind of love my comfy Life is Strange vibes, so I don't want to jump ahead and say this is the tone they want to set entirely, but rather remind everyone that Life is Strange is still going to have its darker side, maybe a little more than in previous games. There's still some good old guitar in the music, which I hope is being picked by Jonathan Morelli, but I'm excited for it all the same. The second thing of note was the backpack behind the logo, maybe giving us an indication that Season 2 will continue to focus around teenagers in high school, which I think to a lot of people is going to be a big relief. But if I could kill that relief for a moment, this backpack is old and worn. It has holes in it and some of the fabric has been destroyed. This backpack has been through a lot. To me, it sort of seems that the days of high school are long behind it, which might indicate that the high school setting is long behind Season 2. Life is Strange is pretty heavy on nostalgia, and an old withered backpack is kind of the perfect symbol for our nostalgic feelings of walking through a high school hallway and a reminder of our current aged reality. Another possibility could be that it's not a high school backpack at all. Instead, it's a hiking or traveling backpack, which might explain why it's so damaged. It's been used a lot. The area behind it looks like dirt. It's resting on the ground outside, maybe indicating that we'll be spending a lot of time moving around, and this might tie into something we'll talk about later. The third thing I noticed was the logo itself. I know, it's so easy to miss. It's being woven into the backpack rather than drawn onto a piece of paper like previous logos, and I think this is really important. There's always some relationship between the logo and the character of the game. The first had a Polaroid just under the ears, which was directly linked to Max and her love of photography, capturing a moment in time. Before the Storm had an anarchy symbol, which was directly linked to Chloe and her love of anarchy, but more specifically her acts of rebelliousness, her rejection of authority. Here, there's a new logo, this woven simple badge, which the trailer spends a lot of time showing you being woven into the backpack. After some thorough research, it seems that there is a bit of a trend of sewing badges on backpacks, a way to indicate to others where you've traveled, which definitely might say something about the character of Season 2. Rather than time traveling into the past or yelling at someone until they shit bricks, it might simply just be about traveling, going to new places with nothing except your backpack. I gotta say, if this is true, I already love this concept and its connection to Season 1. As I mentioned before, Life is Strange is heavy on the theme of nostalgia, rewinding time to make a moment last forever, taking a photograph as a reminder of that moment in time. And now with Season 2, sewing badges on backpacks could be a reminder of a place we've once been, to keep a part of that place with us, a place that we miss and might feel nostalgic about. Seems very Life is Strange. So, if this is the case, there's obviously a whole bunch of questions that pop up with it. Where are we? Where are we traveling to? Where are we running from? Come on, you just know the whole running from your past thing will be a part of this game if this concept of traveling does pan out. But we'll see. That's about all I could come up with for now on this new announcement, but I really want to know what you all make of this. What does this teaser say to you that no one else seems to be picking up on about the next Life is Strange? We should be learning more about Season 2 in August, so I'll definitely try to keep you guys up to date with all of that. There were a few other things that we learnt about Season 2 around E3, such as that our final choice in Season 1, sacrificing Arcadia Bay or sacrificing Chloe, will carry over into Season 2, reaffirming that there is no canon ending. We also learned that Max Caulfield will not be the only person with supernatural abilities in the Life is Strange universe. I had a video going a bit more in depth about these topics that I'll probably have to change around a little now that we have an official announcement, so look out for that video coming soon, hopefully. Thank you all so much for watching this incredibly short video. I wanted to get something out quickly because I just want to talk about it with you guys. It's finally here! Years of fucking waiting for a Donut sequel. And it's almost here! Now is the time for hype. Thank you all so much for watching. I hope you have a great day.